link isn't the same thing every time. So I gotta go in, find the video, same thing every time. Listen to myself talk. So I gotta go in, find the video, same thing every time. Listen to myself talk. I'm gonna get caught in find the video, same thing every time. Listen to myself talk. I gotta go in, find the video. If anybody listens to that, it's gonna be really weird. I think Matt broke. Keeps saying the same thing over and over again. And no, I'm not giving to any non-profits this holiday season. Thank you. I'm trying to survive.
And it took me a while to figure out, like, then it became personal with me, like, no, I'm not going to go out for a last match and not be able to remember it. Hey, see you like that? I worked with you 100 years ago.
All right.
2 minutes and 20 seconds into that match, I got knocked out. I can't get back up. Can't go up into here when nobody's talking. It happened. And I didn't
super ready. Well, that's simply not true. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? There we go. It showed me, I don't know what, but it wasn't our set of games, and it showed me that I had lost a bunch, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What part of the game is this? This ain't right. This ain't right. Adjust microphone level. Now I'm not so fucking loud, huh? There are no challenges at this time. Well, somebody's lying. Now I accepted it. My roommate's listening to Stone Cold interviewing The Undertaker. That's my thing. It's super weird seeing him just act like a normal dude. I want to hear like the dead man voice and the goofiness.
Except that Sonic paycheck.
I'm wearing brown.
The other thing you just said that the only person he's known in the wrestling business that like was happy and content when they retired was Shawn. Not Shawn Michaels, AKA. And I was like, and it's true. Up until last year. He came back and wrestled one match.
I'm drinking this natty seltzer, and the name of it is the Catalina Lime Mixer.
$2 for it. Like a lot of money.
Me and my roommate laughed about it, and his son's like, I don't get it. And it's just like, it became infinitely more funny when he said he didn't get it. We're like, we know. Head coach Mike Krizwicki. Okay, my bad. Oh, fucking hell. I just looked... Yeah, no, I just looked over at your starting pitcher. I'm not, like, stoked about it. I'm not, in the slightest. I like pitching as Chris Sale, not... yeah, Urias to start it. Go-kart racing.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for
Will this be the last game held at Petco Park this year?
Between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres.
Probably not. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that you can have a sixth man, because it's not like we're all going to be able to get together at the same time every time, so there's still going to be open spots for you.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into
I got my guy up to a 68. I've been using all my points for my team, so I dumped. I just got me a 90 overall Tim Duncan today. Fucking cool. And I got a Rip Hamilton yesterday, 89 overall. I like the my team for the historical players aspect.
Is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Wind up and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
Hello, viewer.
Toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one.
I don't know. Unless they comment.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again.
I like how Phil was like, I don't want to play, and then we started going after him, and then he's like, I lead the league and all these things, and I'm like, yeah, exactly why you need to play on our Pro-Am team, and then he's like, well, okay. You're the best one, so you should probably play? Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm so many games in already. My fucking... Have you even checked lately? Because, like, you probably had a bunch of guys go up in rating. One? Oh. Well, I guess it's going to be more for me as the Warriors this year because all the youngsters are playing. Because everybody's hurt. I've had 3 guys go from low 70s to high 70s. So that's been cool. Oh, here's scary, man.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hit one over the Western Metal Building in game 1. And he'll ground this one to Machado. Over to first for the easy out. And my phone goes ding.
At the plate, Luis Yu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first.
Phil and fucking O'Neill going back and forth, and feels like at least I didn't lose to the computer there, Mr. O'Neill. And O'Neill's like, I was the alcohol lost to the computer. It doesn't count if you don't remember it. And I'm like, yeah, that's agreeable. And if you're so drunk, at least the first time you actually got to finish the game.
pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider runs in.
I was like, never should have even started that second one. I totally had the spins by like being middle of the first quarter. I'm like, I'm done. This is not working. I don't even remember going to bed. Flasky that night. And there's a 1-2-3 inning. Oh, what's up with my lineup? What the fuck? Why would they be switched? Okay, whatever. It's the right people at least. I prefer Myers hitting second though. Show a little more speed. A lot more speed. Whew, it's going to be a long game facing Chris Sale, I'll tell you.
0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
It's surprising that he doesn't have a changeup. I mean, a curveball. No, that's future Hall of Famer versus future Hall of Famer. It's sort of a toss-up on that at bat.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out.
Get all caught up.
Here's Will Myers. Started to go around there. Appealed down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1.
You know why it happened? I was in power swing, so he didn't check it.
Bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a fastball.
Ah, that was stupid. I only use power swing on no strike and 1 strike counts. And
stepping into the box, Mookie Betts will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I know what that means.
Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Myers.
well, that came through on the stream, I'm pretty sure.
Let's talk about riding the line. Like, motherfucker, I know what that means.
You can say hi to the stream because they're hearing you now. It's alright, we're laughing. Nobody's watching, but it'll be saved, and whatever highlight David uses, it'll be interlaid on top of it. But World Series Game 2.
That's all I did. That sounds really okay. He is wearing weird dress.
That was really ugly.
I know what that means.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Yeah, all of wrestling's cocaine code words have been outed at this point. Man,
I've done enough of it.
that era of wrestling, a lot of cocaine, a lot of steroids, a lot of pills.
Yep. You listen to any of the ECW guys talk about it, it's pretty much a buffet.
And I mean alcohol too, but that's just a given.
Yeah, it's just you gotta watch down.
Have you ever seen the Andre documentary, Andre the Giant? Oh, dude, if there's folklore about him drinking an entire keg in a night by himself. Fucking Rob Reiner talks about on the set of Princess Bride, talking to Andre, and he's like, oh, you know, I was at the bar last night. I had about 6 bottles of wine, 3 bottles of cognac, about 4 30-packs of beer, something like that along those lines. And he's like, Jesus, you must have been drunk. And Andre's like, no, I was buzzed.
Swings and misses there, so he's down 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no
Okay,
score.
the 3 bottles of cognac, no living man should be able to drink more than 1 bottle of cognac and be alright. He was 7'2". Oh well, he had gigantism, so his bodily organ, everything grew bigger except for like his teeth, and they just never stopped growing. So his organs were like oversized.
A swinging bunt to the mound.
It's like a I can't even think of it. Pituitary gland? Pituitary gland? That's it. it's like a weird fucking mass that grows on it, and it stops your body from stopping the growing process. Fucking the Giant, like Big Show, he had the same thing, but he had the surgery to stop it. Because he's like, I don't want to die like Andre did. Only like 45 or something like that. He basically spent 30 years of his life traveling for non-stop, or traveling non-stop, and then died.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to...
Dude, everything I swing at right now just isn't making any lick of contact besides that Machado single. And it looks like I'm taking good, like I feel like I'm about to take a good swing, and then I look foolish. I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything. Uh-oh.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball.
Wasn't coming that in.
Nice slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But you don't get it where you want it. It could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
That should have been. I grabbed it inbounds.
Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start.
Man, I love Chick-fil-A. They got that good ice. That good ice.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first.
I love that shit. I just chew on it all day.
Fly ball out to
Don't overrun that. Thank you, William.
Brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Oh, no, I was running around in a fucking circle.
Standing in, Chris Sale. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
He just kind of went stupid for a minute.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what. Oh, catch the ball. Got it. And there's your first hit.
And there's the first
Chris Sale, everybody. Just in case. I'd rather throw behind the runner if you accidentally started going. He's so slow, I would probably get him if you were going.
He'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him.
But the running joke of this playoffs, he's still faster than Brian McCann.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I think it was single digit.
Hit hard towards
Shit.
center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm still gonna make the throw because
you got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's gonna.
yeah, just play it safe.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi as he gets it weakly on the ground toward third. And the
Attaboy, Benintendi.
come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple.
Yeah, just a slow roller there.
Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I went off with Aaron Donald this week against the fucking Ravens. 5 sacks.
Behind the big fastball.
I think he's at 28 for the season now. And I'm firmly in the last wild card spot. Oh my God.
The third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there.
Most likely.
Hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Glasnow comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a
Yeah,
ball,
that's his laugh.
Ball 1. Bottom of
Come
inning
on,
number
throw
3.
strikes.
0-0 our
It's okay.
score.
You can do it.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
He's enjoying this too much. God, that looked like it was out. My only hope is to make you throw a ton of pitches so he tires out.
0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This lineup is flagrant.
It's all right. I mean, it looks like a strike until I swing and miss.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Rest in peace.
Now a check swing, but that's in there.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 3 innings in the books. No score on MLB Network.
You're gonna fuck me. You already fucked me.
Walking in once again, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Oh my God, it's the best thing I've ever.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third.
I hear this all the time.
1 gone here in the 4th.
I'm sleeping and it's just cackling.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
So,
zeros in the run column here in the
Oakland's
4th inning.
defense this week in fantasy football on ESPN is projected at 0 points.
So many of these games that are 12 to 10.
They're playing Kansas City.
It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Yeah, I'll be looking for a new defense.
Heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I think my best bet is Dallas. They're projected at like 12 because he's back this week.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number.
You know, I think they are. Yeah. Who are they playing?
Disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the.
So if my buddy Jake Mom is correct in his theory, you're gonna have a new quarterback next year by the name of Philip Rivers. Yeah, he thinks Rivers is going to opt out in San Diego and finish his career in Tennessee. I don't know, because he went to North Carolina State and he's from Alabama, so he has literally no connection to Tennessee except for maybe that's, besides Georgia, the closest to Alabama he's going to get in the NFL. Or Louisiana too, I guess, right? But those 2 teams have quarterbacks pretty entrenched.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling.
And I'm pretty sure the Titans could use Philip Rivers. That's gone. How would you feel about that? I think Philip should just retire. If Philip Rivers was your quarterback, maybe you could.
Looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and it's 1.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mariota goes somewhere else and starts.
Tommy Joseph will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
I can see that. Man, nothing looks like it's good, like it really is when he throws the ball.
Right now, he has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ripped down the first.
I made contact with something. Yay!
windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone.
What are the Thursday games this week? Obviously, Dallas plays. Bills Cowboys might be pretty interesting.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, the Lions, no, the Cowboys and Lions play, but they don't generally play each other.
Pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off. Instead,
I feel like it changes a lot. Maybe there's one team predominant, like the Giants or the Eagles or something.
And a rather easy
I would assume it would be a divisional game.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He singled his last time up.
Man, I can't tell you how much I want you to go to the bullpen.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Nope, at the wall. Is it gone?
Racing back.
Nope.
A nice play there. 2 away.
Yeah. As close as I could fucking come. He's up 1-0. I just hit a ball with Machado to the warning track, and he caught it with his back against the wall. Problem is I'm facing Chris Sale.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss.
His shit's so hard to hit.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings.
That changeup looks like a curveball.
So you got to make an adjustment.
It acts like a curveball.
Taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0.
I completely fucked my team up, and I've just now managed to get things right.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
At one point, I had Zeke and I had
First pitch on
Aaron Jones, and everything was fine. And then I'm like, oh, I need somebody for the bye week. And then I traded Zeke, and then David Johnson went to hell. And then I traded for Edmonds, and then he hasn't played since. And Kenyon Drake went there, and everything's shit. But now I got Austin Eckler, so
here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
I have that in my other league where I've been sitting on Jameis Winston all year because I couldn't find anybody willing to take him. And it's like, but he puts up points every week. Ignore the fact that he's throwing interceptions if he's scoring 30 points. Oh yeah, those are too good. I had Watson and Winston. And my other league, the league that I'm actually in second place and can clinch the playoffs, I've been streaming quarterbacks all season. Like, I picked up Daniel Jones when he put up 40. I picked up fucking Jameis Winston at one point, and he put up 40. I picked up that Allen kid from Carolina. He put up 40. It's like, how do I keep doing this? Then I picked up Phillip Rivers, and he put up 10. And I was like, the whole day I was stressing over it, and like I just don't want to trust Phillip Rivers, but he's my best option. I don't want to trust him. And then he threw 4 interceptions and 6 if they didn't call back 2 of them. And I'm like, yeah, that's classic Chargers, letting me down, making me look like a fucking idiot. Fuck them.
This is strike 3, and
I mean,
will retire the side.
It's good for Tannehill.
Digging in now, Fernando Tatis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home.
Well, you saw him taking reps at wide receiver, right?
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, there's video of him taking practice reps at wide receiver.
The 0-1.
And he looked pretty decent. You hesitated on that.
Have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he had a nice streak right there. 10 hitters had retired in a row. That base hit breaks that streak.
It did, but your second baseman and your third baseman, or shortstop and third baseman, just stared at it for a second.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1.
That makes sense. Actually kept this guy quiet so far today.
No runs 2 hits, no errors in the ball.
Hitting 400 for the playoffs.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
He's the real future for the Padres behind the plate. Austin Hedges can go suck a dick.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up.
Actually, that's JD Martinez. I am surprised that you got that.
Now batting, Jose Perella. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners on the move for second. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield.
No, don't go.
First and second now.
That got scary. I'll take it. I will take it.
Now in the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
You know when you check and you didn't want to check?
I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway.
That's where I'm at. That's true. But I mean, I wanted to swing at it fully.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Bullpen, that's what I'm trying to do, sorry.
I'm set with the 0-1.
Sounds frightening. How like rural is your area? Because like to me the city is like there's barely any grass anywhere. It's gonna be 2 because that guy, no, he's not going. He's got an 85 speed, but I'm not stupid. Yeah. Man, speaking of such, it is the World Series. 5 innings, you've served your purpose. 4 innings, actually. I just want to let you know that... Oh, wow, he muscled that one. I should have sent both. I didn't. You're lucky though, because for some reason I'm down a reliever. My knuckleballer is just not in my bullpen. Yeah, he's lost some of his mystique from last season. The thing is, now they're letting you guess the pitch, it seems. Before, it would never let you.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Stepping in now, Luis Yu, as he lines
if he'd have straightened that one out.
5 hits.
Pardon.
Errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Get hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field.
I'm not gonna test Jackie. Nah. That's one advantage that I have over you that I feel bad is I know your team inside and out.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I can't believe that ball didn't go over the wall, to be honest.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Yeah. That was I honestly don't hit high pitches that well. And that wasn't even a power swing. He just muscled that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, that helped me. Wow, I thought I was going to crush that pitch. Oh, I even had good swing time.
He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
You're a smart man.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass. Is that'll now load
2 outs? Yeah, no thanks.
Set up the force at the plate. Here's Will Myers. He's hoping to
especially since, if I'm not mistaken, you've struck Myers out twice already.
Appearances so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the stretch.
That's just good baseball right there.
Here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Walking him to face a guy who's struggling, yeah, that's just good baseball.
With the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Wow, he swung right through that motherfucker. Get your shit together, Myers. Well, you're gonna face the lefty.
Matt Strom takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Just gotta go in and set Lackey to ready and waiting, and here we go.
Number 6. Saws him off here as this ball's
Wow.
And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I don't know why he didn't catch that, but I'm okay with it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now. They're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now,
you knew that was going to jam you.
They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
It just looks like I know where it is. I can muscle this one, and then the game's all nah, but you can't though.
Andrew Benintendi stands in.
I know how it is.
For 2 effort for him to this point.
And it pisses me off more when I guess the. Well, fuck.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back.
Shipping up to Boston. Oh.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
I thought that was just me. Whew! I'm glad you got out of the way.
Forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes.
I really like those uniforms you're wearing, but I would always wear them with the red cap.
Again, 1-2. Just staying alive.
I know. I'm more. I care very much about the aesthetic when it comes to uniforms and shit. It's one of the reasons why I really wish that we were getting a new game that had an online franchise, because those new Padre uniforms are fucking just gorgeous. I gotta get me a brown hat.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there.
Yeah, that curveball was a floater.
That first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3.
I don't think it's stupid. I already got to him for 2 runs or 3 runs, and it's fucking in the 6th inning in the World Series. You're better getting somebody who's fresher.
Fernando Tatis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
As soon as my pitcher starts to lose that pop on his pitches and shit starts to like flatten out, I pull him. I don't care about fucking innings pitched and shit. Oh yeah, I mean you've seen it. There's been games where I've used my whole bullpen in this series or this playoffs. Oh wow. Oh, just got right under that one, didn't you, Nando? Right up under that motherfucker.
Ready for another chance. Francisco.
Man, you dropped his average to 389.
The evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball is swung
I'm just going to let you know.
Right near home plate, it's strike 1.
He's hitting 429 against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, it's not looking good for him right now.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this ball's chopped.
It's at least going to make you throw pitches.
The count at 0-2. And what a battle.
I was behind on it.
Yet another pitch into the seats.
If I hadn't been.
Still stuck on 0-2. line drive to left.
Got him though.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Jose Barrera is in with 2 away now as he
Hashish.
Now the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Well, that one right
I'm not
there,
testing that. I want insurance runs.
But it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way.
That ain't enough against the Red Sox.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag.
He's really fast, but he has no clue how to slide.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mookie Betts.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it.
It's one of those weird things that doesn't make sense. Like, I've seen guys that are like a 56 speed but a 78 steal. And I'm like, how does that work? They're just really heady at, like, their jump. Like, they're really good at getting that jump off the pitch. Alright, Devers, we meet again.
11 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Little on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
First baseman number 99.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. John Lackey will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out.
Not giving you a matchup. But I've now burned my only left-handed reliever. Which, I think in the next game, I'm just going to fucking forego the knuckleballer for an extra left-handed arm out of the bullpen.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing.
Living in America.
And this is a chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Got him swinging.
Gotcha.
He runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail it here 3-1.
Going to the grandma's in the morning and hanging out till about 3:15 and then heading to work. We're gonna eat about 2 o'clock, and I'm stoked because I found out we're having ham this year, and I'm not a fan of turkey. I prefer ham. Give me all of the fucking ham.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
See, smoked turkey I could probably fuck with, but we just traditionally bake it, and it's like I just don't care for it. Like, I like a little bit of turkey, but I like a lot of ham. And then Christmas, I make a prime rib. So I have Christmas Eve off. Because you ain't fucking with my Christmas. I work open to close Christmas Day, so I can have Christmas Eve off. Because Christmas Day I have no... Like, my immediate family, my parents aren't in town, and my brother, like, we can hang out another time. He understands working. He just, he hates the not immediate family, and they feel the same way. L1? R1?
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Into the box now, John Lackey.
No, I'm gonna. Oh my God, John, are you fucking kidding me?
Is there, and he'll bring this one in. And maybe some
Yay!
miscommunication there as the ball hits right by him.
I don't understand why he would bunt it straight up in the air.
Ready for another shot now. Luis, you.
I mean, it did, but only with your cooperation.
To third. Reined in. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Throw won't get him.
Nope. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am the best base runner in this league.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
I mean, I fuck up, don't get me wrong.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul.
I will still always bring up stealing home on David because of how angry he got after the fact. And how much I enjoyed that. And if you're hearing this, David, I love you. You're my friend. But I like to beat you. I'm kind of stoked because in 2 weeks, well, he didn't cuss me out. He threw at my batter's head the next pitch.
As he lifts it in the air to right field.
That's an out. I'm stoked because David and I have our football rivalry renewed for the first time in like 3 years in 2 weeks. As I take on his somehow undefeated Cowboys. How the fuck is David undefeated?
Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the
for quarters. Like it's real cheap. Nah, I love David. I'm just kidding. I know, but I feel like I have to say it since the stream is recording everything we're saying.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line.
Not everybody is gonna get my subtle brand of humor.
Now the 0-1 from Big John.
David will.
Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first
What's a future Hall of Famer standing there at shortstop? Yeah, I'm saying that while he's 20. It's not too early to dub a 20-year-old a future Hall of Famer, right? Pump your brakes a little there, guy. Nope. Here's the thing. 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, Hoffman was voted into the Hall of Fame, right? And the question was posed, as a Padre fan, when is the next time you think you'll see a Hall of Famer for the Padres? And I was perplexed. I was stumped. It was like, yeah, I don't see anything. Not for a while. And then Tatis came up, and I was like, this guy. I'm gonna hitch my wagons to this guy. We'll see. The life of a San Diego sports fan is tortured, and
he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off Dustin Pedroia.
Well, check this out, man. The San Diego, is in real life, as a sports city, has lost one Super Bowl, 2 World Series, and 3 major sports franchises. The Rockets and the Clippers were in San Diego at one point. Yeah, imagine if the Rockets were here. I would be the biggest Rockets fan. Somebody else would be the Warriors, and at this point in this league, I feel like that's weird. You're good, you're good. I'm over here on my pedestal, fucking my soapbox yelling bullshit because I'm buzzed. Talking about the Warriors and shit. This is my season where I earn my Warriors fandom stripes.
He is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikes.
They're pretty awful.
If he strikes out there, that's when you start calling the eye dot.
This team, they're swinging at everything.
He's got another 2 months.
A little too far out of the strike zone.
No, not till 2020.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's why when people are like, you know, the Warriors dynasty is over, and I'm like, no, they're gonna have a down year, but they won the first title without Durant. So the 3 guys that they won the first title with are still in place. and they're not going anywhere. Clay and Steph are under contract, and Dre's expected to re-sign because, honestly, Dre can try and go in free agency somewhere, but a lot of experts, from what I've heard, don't think he, his game works as dominantly playing with any other team. He's just such a good complement to Thompson and Curry. Yeah, I got Cauley Stein, and I like him a lot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco.
Where'd he go to college?
Ready to deliver. Here's the
I figured. I just wanted to let you name drop. Kyle's alma mater, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, right into his balls. I have hit Sale like 4 times tonight.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy misses the first one.
Oh, that's right. I've hit your pitcher several times today. Regardless of who he was.
Jose Perella, 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Down the third baseline. He's got it.
And just barely beat him. Yeah, I hate that you can't challenge if it's not. Yeah, go for it. Let the people know what it was. Just barely. Awesome. I am fine with that. This has been a fun game. I mean, I know I'm winning, so that doesn't really mean a ton coming from me. They won't go home. There we go. That's why they're all bunched up. They got stuck in fucking limbo.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Lackey. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball.
Yeah, he didn't go, and by the time I had a chance, it was too late. I hate how they get, like, stuck rounding third. Yeah, it takes them forever to get to it. It's bullshit. Yeah, it's bullshit. These are things people that were fixed in the last couple of years, I assume, but we're playing a fucking 3-year-old baseball game. RBA baseball, please save us.
This appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tyler Thornburg trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
I don't know about that.
He executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside.
Oh, you got me mic coming from my head, bro.
Open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch. Not sure if that was a purpose.
I, by the way, call back when I hit Freddie. I like how you would guess the pitch, so you saw it coming. You're like, no! That shit's hilarious. No, he doesn't have enough speed yet.
So it's 2 runs on 4. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, and who could argue
I'm gonna have to melt down for this.
Thanks for joining us on MLB Network.
I'm gonna let Lackey try and finish this bitch off, actually.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good
last year's World Series MVP, John Lackey.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, it sucks if we do move on. I'm not going to have Lackey out of the bullpen anymore, and that's going to make me sad. Although, if we continue on with this franchise next season, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Lackey retired anyway. With his age. Man, I forgot.
assisted.
I forgot to put Hosmer in. What's up?
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands
No,
in.
we will continue on with these rosters.
Better fortunes here.
And we'll actually do our own off-season and free agent signing and shit.
Feels it cleanly. On to first. Now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
He's very animated.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance.
He's gonna be bugging me soon or as soon as he sees the DSU shirts, he's gonna be bugging me about IWC Nation shirts.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried
I already know he is.
Right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away.
So.
He let off. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Fuck that shit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward
Oh
the gap.
god, it didn't get over, but
That'll be off the wall in right center. Martinez around first.
yeah, at least this time you're doing it with somebody who can't. Oh, he still got the triple. I wasn't paying attention. I was about to tell you how I was happy it wasn't Ronald Acuna.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had to.
Or fucking, who's your second baseman? Yeah, and I don't know how I let him get a triple. That was...
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Yeah, right? It's one of those I can't even be mad, like when Bartolo Colon hit a home run in San Diego.
Really makes him conscious of the inside
You know
pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up
You know the best part of that? The guy who gave up that home run, the Padres traded him like a month later for Fernando Tatis Jr. Straight up. So every time I see that home run, I feel better now because one, I love Big Sexy. How can you not love? And then fucking him up. I love it. Good game, sir. I think this is the Padres' year, but now we got to go to Boston. Things are going to change. Yeah, fuck it. Let's turn it around. Let's get this shit over with. Because it probably won't be till next Monday or Tuesday, unless you're available Thanksgiving evening. Yeah, well. I won't get home from work until most likely 11 or midnight your time. Yeah. Okay. Well, now you gotta face Matt Harvey and I gotta face David Price. Mine are. That is very weird. I don't know, you might want to pitch get Jay Groom just because he's 100%. Yeah, it was worth a shot on my end. Maybe I can talk him out of using him. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, well, fuck it. All right. Yeah, I'm just not even turning off the last one. Yeah. I'm just give me a second. Trying to figure out who's gonna replace the knuckleballer. Cause I need a lefty. I don't know if you do. Matt. Oh yeah, you're right. You get the DH. I thought we were worried about a lefty-righty matchup. Adrian Morillon, 19-year-old rookie. His name is Morjon. What about David?
No, I was saying I gave a funny story. I gave Cameron a toy catalog for her to kind of go through and pick stuff she liked.
Right.
You know, some ideas. She circled everything and was like, that up.
Just every single thing.
Yes. Even like the kid that was wearing clothes, like she circled the clothes on the kid.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. She's over here playing 3D chess. She's living in 3019 already. That's high level fucking just. That's all I can say. I see you. I see you. Alright, I gotta go with a different brown because I'm not at home. But it's still brown. Oh yeah, go red and red. That's my favorite setup. Yep. Alright. I just way over poured that shot and spilled probably half a shot onto my controller. At least it's alcohol, so it'll dry quick, right?
Maybe it'll help me win this game.
I hit back. My bad. Yeah, it's not letting me hit X now. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I might have to switch controllers. Can you back out?
Yeah, I backed out already.
I'm still stuck in it. Okay. Alright, let's start this over. I just sent the invite. Fuck it. I'm fucking hardwired. We're good. I haven't had lag problems in weeks. Bro, I was so pissed at that game against Palmyra. That's why I came back out, and in my next game, Jared Goff returning from injury threw 3 touchdowns, and Todd Gurley ran for 150 yards. I'm like, fuck y'all. Oh yeah, he ran for 600 on him.
Yeah, it's not.
He's like, this boy must be cheating.
When I was like, no matter if I do a blitz, one, and then I broke the rib.
Yeah, when I played him, I beat him handily. I don't know why. Because the next week, I lost to O'Neal, who quit after that. My shit. Oh, there's the old ballpark. (1 p.m.) Let's do it. Can you hear me? No, son of a bitch. Hold on, you got switched back to my TV audio. There you are. Yeah. Alright, we're playing a day game. That just feels Boston-y, doesn't it? Oh, I like day drinking. One of my podcasts has an awesome T-shirt that says 6:30 p.m. is the 3 a.m. of day drinking, and I'm like, yeah, it is. Oh, I love this. You got a lefty going, which means with the DH you have to face Byung-Ho Park and Tommy Joseph in the middle of the order. Just throw all the power hitters at your ass.
That's fine. I'm still heartbroken over my break.
I'm sorry. I did feel bad about that because I'm like, we both deserve it. Like, both of us have had great seasons and we're the only 2 people active. I just wish that we were in opposite leagues.
I was happy with the way
Alright, I'm ready. You weren't happy. You wanted your Braves to go. Don't lie to me. Come on. Come on, guy. I mean, it feels good for me. And then to be facing Boston is like bittersweet. Yeah, it's fun. I think it gives for a better story. How's it going, Christopher? Pretty good, playing World Series Game 3 against Kyle in Carolina. Alright, bye, buddy.
I think the sinker ball's the toughest pitch to hit.
Shouldn't you be in bed?
You're told all the time.
Go to bed.
To look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get down.
All right, fair enough.
When you start to swing, the ball sinks even more. That's when you get ground balls.
All right, man. Oh, that's right. You're on. You both. Yeah, you're not in bed. You're both. I forget it's Thanksgiving this week. That's why there's so many children in this house.
They're not asleep.
Yeah. Nice try, though. He tried to steal my soda and it was empty.
Especially because I love Ruby.
Oh! Got it! I love the shadowing. Like, they pay so much attention to how it should look.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I am so with you. No. When what was free?
Down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play.
No. I am just fucking your pitchers up in this series.
First two batters of the game.
Line drives at him.
Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
He's set and the pitch. Manny started to called strike 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left.
He didn't straighten it out.
And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Believe me, I had many times where Manny Machado fucked up David Price. Being in an opposite situation that I'm in right now. You're not gonna get any. Oh, you're gonna get one of them. All right. Yeah, I'm not sending the 67 speed. Especially since I was more enthralled in watching him run to first than actually thinking about the base running at that point. Ibuprofen too?
Tommy Joseph.
Shit.
Sent on the ground out.
Well, I'll take the one.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that
Don't do that. David has a bad habit of that. When I steal from second to third, he always throws to second. It does happen. I'm gonna stand up for a minute. My fucking legs are hurting.
Ready. Here's the first offering. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it.
Stabbed it.
Fryer's forced to settle for just the.
Yeah, he is the better defensive. You should have aligned it with Pedroia at second and Betts in right field.
Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game.
All right, Matt Harvey.
And play the whole 9 innings.
You almost have my name besides one letter. Let's do this. Wow! Da-na-na.
Super diving catch.
I thought I fucked up when I accidentally hit the dive button there.
And you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension.
Yeah, that's a web gym. Nope, I'm letting the replay play because it looks pretty on my end. Yep. I paused it. First inning, first out. Bottom of the first out. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Look. I'm gonna be honest with you. You ought to just pinch hit for Pierce when he comes up to bat. He's hitting .069 in the playoffs. Chase Headley. I was gonna say, you're gonna really ask me like I don't know?
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass.
I did. I wasn't lying.
And there are two gone now.
David Price just doesn't work for me. He never did.
Stepping
like,
into the box.
Here's the thing, he's got the highest accuracy of just about any pitcher in the game, and it was harder to throw strikes with him than anybody else in the Red Sox. I am not making that up. I don't know. It's either that or it's just like the game's like, nah, but fuck him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
Dude, that went off Matt Harvey and bounced.
Really effective. It looks so tempting.
Yeah, it totally. Hold on, I'm watching the stream.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in
Maybe it didn't, but it looked like after it passed Harvey, it elevated up over second base. So it looked to me like it bounced off his back and elevated, and then still was not catchable by the center fielder. Did he duck? Yeah, so we're getting different animations.
Hit this one hard the other way. And now from the air, a jump throw.
That was a hell of a play, too. By the way, sentimental here. My grandpa, who passed away about a year ago, his favorite Padre the last season that he actually watched baseball and was alert was that second baseman, Luis Urias. He's like, that kid's got a future. So for me, the fact that he's making plays like this, I'm like, thank you, Grandpa. I see you helping out.
Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. Into the windup and the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a
yeah,
lot
no, that's totally,
right
like,
now.
I totally believe in that shit, and smells are totally, like, I don't want to use the word haunting, but that's totally a spirit, like.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Scorched to third.
You get chills from that kind of shit, dude. That's awesome, though. Yeah, don't scare me now.
Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
That's sweet but creepy.
Stepping in now, Jose Ferrella, grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy, but also really sweet and mildly innocent. It's like it should.
He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom.
Right.
Into the box, Luis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Oh man, they used to be so good too.
Hard liner toward short. This won't get by the shortstop.
What was your favorite wrestling game?
Padres leave a pair. He played an inning and a half.
The Road to WrestleMania or No Way Out, or was it what was yeah? Road to WrestleMania I think was my favorite. I think No Mercy. I think more people like No Mercy, but I thought No Way Out, the next year's version, was better.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No, that was World Tour, or no, that was WCW versus NWO. Yeah, that predated, because the guys who made that game left WCW and went and made Road to WrestleMania and No Mercy. And you know they still use the same interface. They just have been patching it for years and years for looks. It's still, well, I mean, it's upgraded a little bit, like Raw versus SmackDown and that kind of thing. But it's basically the same engine that it's been for years.
Chase Headley come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first. Here with nobody out.
I love how even though my mic's turned down, you still pick up on that because he's so loud.
In front of the change
that was both of them. That was father and son laughing together.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right into the plate.
That's fucking hilarious.
Ready with another 0-2.
Told you to put in Chase Headley.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Look, I am not giving you any bullshit intel when it comes to... Oh, wow.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
You gotta really watch it when you get a hit. But, yeah, I told you, Chase. Former Padre, Chase Headley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
I traded him there.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left.
Yeah.
Out of play.
You know, Nunez, who got hurt in, like, game 6 of the NLCS? That's who I traded him for.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I love that that he actually did that after I told you. That makes me super happy.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field, and it hangs off the monster. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner.
Oh no, the cutoff! That was the going in. Yeah, but you see how I backed off and fucking moved back. I didn't move back far enough though. But yeah, you don't try and run and jump and play it. You got to get back because that's gonna fucking bounce off. And then on the other side, the wall's so short. It's like, who designed this shit? A fucking clown?
And they'll put the brakes on at third.
We're gonna have opposite walls. What's the score now? Oh wow, you have a lead.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher.
Matt Harvey has not been effective. That'll be the end of his day. Getting ready to.
Well, I love when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over.
Nope. They can.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
John Lackey pitched like 3 innings and it didn't affect his fucking stamina at all.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as it's on the ground.
Yeah, you're fucking me up right now.
And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Really?
Ball comes in
Really,
quickly,
guys?
though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now.
Well, that
Yeah, that guy has not caught a game since then. I have not put him beyond the plate since that day. I'm like, fuck that.
Off the rubber here and just looking back to third.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
I gotta be safe. I gotta be safe.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll take a look at a slider here.
That was a pretty pitch.
Strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1.
Of course, I'm facing the guy with a 99 contact with the bases loaded and nobody out, down by 2 runs. It's only fair. I mean, I scored a lot of runs the first 2 games. Matt Harvey, man. Bro. What the fuck?
Harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
What's the problem here, bro? Thank goodness. I dare you. Yeah, I was just like, I dare you. Let's see. You would have been out. No, it's actually a good throw. No, I'm totally like, maybe it would have been. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it.
Is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting.
Sorry, I gotta ready and wait my other guy.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose.
Same.
Out there.
We both know how to manage.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well,
this guy has been the knuckleballer from the last few years. He's been fucking you up for like 2 straight games. I'll trade the run for the double play. Oh, that's right. I already had one out. I forgot. I'm glad I still made that decision. I love it. Dom DiMaggio with the glasses there. Good thing is Chase Headley better defensively than the guy you replaced as well. Balls! Yeah, he starts work at like fucking. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock. I thought it was way later. He starts work generally like 2 or 3 in the morning, I think. Because you notice he's like not generally responsive between like 9 p.m. and 12 p.m. or something like that. In my time. I know it's much later your time. I still haven't been able to seamlessly figure out the math. 9 to 12. Oh,
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
A leadoff base hit, that's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the 3rd inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling and pitching out of the stretch. Hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
Manny Machado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the
Man,
middle,
Machado
finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take
nah,
it back.
fam. Nah. 1 second, though. Game 3. Now you're getting a little greedy. I didn't. Here, hold on. I'll send it to you. Yeah. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Do y'all have Jack in the Box out there? They got donut holes now, and I stole the last one from my roommate, and they are delicious. Drunk thoughts from Stoney.
And some action
Ready?
now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Price starts.
Ooh, you're lucky I didn't catch up to that pitch.
For one with a run batted in thus far. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on.
Got under that one though.
Bradley is there.
I'm not going, don't worry. My controller's not even in my hand. Yeah, listen, it's gonna take like a 90 speed or the 85 guy for me to run on Jackie Bradley ever.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
He's one of those guys, defensively ridiculous. No, go back, thank you.
But the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this.
No, I just didn't want him to go to third. Come on, Byung-Ho.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Not Chan-Ho Park, but Byung-Ho Park.
The 1-1 from Price.
That a boy.
Right center.
That's my dude.
That finds the outfield
That's my
pass.
dude. We catching up in this bitch.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to
We got
get him. He's in
a
there
tie
at the
ball
plate.
game, don't we?
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away.
This is a fun. This is gonna be a fun game. This may be the most fun game in the series. I want to play back and forth. I don't want one team to just blow the other one out. And I don't want a pitcher's duel. Fuck a pitcher's duel. I'm so sick of it. I know it's good and that's good baseball.
He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Yeah, if you and I are out there coaching an actual group of 25 men, well then yeah, you and I are gonna share a beer over a fucking pitcher's duel. After, but no, it's a video game. I want to score runs. I want you to score runs, and I want us to laugh.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, jammed him on that. Totally jammed him.
Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing.
Oh, you're lucky I even thought about it, because he wouldn't have checked his swing if I didn't think about it. I mean that's pretty much how it should be. We are very even.
First pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a
I would say obviously I have an advantage right now, being that I'm using my team against my team.
Fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Yeah, well, I know how to pitch too. I don't need to look at anything. Anybody you put up to bat, I don't need to look at their shit. I know it already. I know the Pedroia is much stronger right now than he would be if I had a left-hander up to bat. Or pitching. Yeah, he's hitting 387 against righties, 333 against lefties. That's a pretty damn good batting average, and I'm lucky to have got him there. Dude, it's going to be weird if he doesn't play for the Red Sox next year. If he doesn't retire, I think he might retire. I honestly kind of hope so, just because I miss the days of guys retiring with the same team. I mean, Tony Gwynn did it.
Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Well, he and Jeter are like the last two to do that, aren't they?
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's straight.
I kind of assume he is, and I kind of assume Trout will. If the Angels let Trout go, yeah, I mean, even if it costs you a World Series in the long run, you just don't let that kind of player go. You know, Tony Gwynn almost signed with the Indians one year. They offered him $10 million for 2 years to be their DH, and he took 2 years, $3 million from the Padres. Because he's like, why would I leave now?
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know it's so different today.
No, you don't. I mean, that's loyalty.
Before you extend that start, at least that's how.
And that's why, I mean, the man has two statues and a freeway named after him in this city. And a street. Petco Park is at 19 Tony Gwynn Way. Like, you can't be much more famous in a city. We love our Tony Gwynn, and it sucks because, like, growing up, we had Tony Gwynn and we had Junior Seau. We didn't win, but we had Tony Gwynn and we had Junior Seau, and they both died. They both died before they were 40.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like
and that sucks.
Up and in on your hands like that.
Yeah, I love Kirby. I mean, how could I not love? If I love Tony Gwynn, I gotta love Kirby Puckett. They are very similar styles. But and I'm not just saying that because they're both black. They're both pudgy outfielders that hit for fucking high average. But Puckett was way quicker than Tony. Although Tony, in his early days when they were wearing the uniforms I'm wearing tonight, Tony could steal 25 bases. He just got fat. And you know, his last season, he actually he legged out a triple in his last year. Here's the thing though, he ended up on his back and spun in the dirt, and the third baseman just refused to tag him. He's like, you want me to tag out Tony Gwynn on his back like a turtle? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let him stand up out of respect. He literally like slid in after running his fastest and slid in on his back, and he like spun around and was off the bag, and the third baseman was like, no, I'm not. Get up. Come on. You're Tony fucking Gwynn. Oh, man. That guy was something else. Chipper Jones, too, man. Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones. I was a big Braves guy in the 90s. I really was. Yeah, they just only got over the hump once, which is indicative of how good the parity in the league was. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he can't even get there in time. And that was 3 rows deep. Jackie with his second home run, and you take the lead back. We're going to go to the 19-year-old now.
Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch to him.
Right now, your 8 hits equaling out more than my 8 hits.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. Park has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's
Not that time.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trust me, I'll know off the bat whether you got it or not.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
I know. Thank you for swinging at that one.
You've got it, and the side is retired. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. We played 4.
He has. He's right now. If you were to find a way to win it, he would probably be the MVP.
Digging in and looking for more.
I don't know as to this point who my MVP would be. I mean, Mejia's continued to hit, but he hasn't really scored as much as he did against the Braves. I gotta really look at the numbers. But I kind of like that the game doesn't award a World Series MVP, so then we can look at the numbers and decide who actually had the biggest impact on the series, and that is gone. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. No. Wow, that one was really deceptive because he hit it on such a fucking, like, the arc on that fucking ball is stupid. I've honestly never seen one hit like that in all the games I've played in this park. Because it landed, like, at the base of the wall, right?
3 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
That's wild. This is what I love about baseball. You can see something on any given day you've never seen before. It does that to me when we change pitchers.
A good action on the 2-seamer there. 1 and 2.
Who do you have pitching right now? Ramos. I didn't even realize you changed pitchers. That means Park won't have another at bat.
2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle.
Oh wow! That'll tie it back up.
Run from second, and we're all
Yo.
at 4 apiece.
Where's the 7-Eleven real quick? You want me to grab something?
Striding in once again, Younghoe Park, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger.
Hold on one
so
sec.
far.
One sec.
Started him with the change.
All right, and now.
In 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation.
My wallet on the thing? No.
Oh, damn, you blasted 3 in a second. Oh, he did.
He blasted 3 in the second, and then I tied it back up. This has been a good back and forth. Can you get me a king-size Reese's? Since I ended up with a Snickers last night.
Yes.
Grab like 25 cents out of there because I think it's $2.09. Thanks, guys.
They see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go.
Yep. Oh,
Nice
no,
job
I'm not.
pulling the string.
There we go. Let's make this right. I mean, hell, if the roommates are going to 7-Eleven, I mean, get me a Reese's cup. That's where I'm at.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I like the giant, like how they don't do 4 cups in a king size now. It's just 2 giant cups.
Swing and a little tapper.
And I'm like, good, that's less chance for people to want me to share. Fuck you, stay away from my Reese's cups.
Fastball stays way up.
I'm gonna be honest, I tried to swing at that pitch.
Take on that fastball there.
I just was, the game didn't let me.
just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back.
I don't think that should happen. I should have struck out.
Fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
There it is.
3 times in a row.
Well, it counts as a fucking sacrifice now.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
He might not make it.
And
28 speed. I'm going. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
I'm sorry.
By the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through a base hit. Notch one in the score column. As a runner from third
Them
across
Padres
the
keep
plate.
coming at
It's
you,
a
brother.
5-4 game.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there. And there's a lot of ways.
I love that.
Cisco Bahia.
Number 48 gets the call from the
Dan Runsler.
Number 48.
First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Mejia is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call
That I
it.
swung at it or the
Jam
pitch
sandwich.
itself?
Wow, not much you can do with that pitch.
That's what I thought.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Taken for strike three. The
Out.
throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's
Well, whatever.
Hosmer will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Get homie a fresh set of at bat or fresh set of
He'll start things out
pitches after that.
Number 5. Swing and he pops him
No,
up.
you just got Machado'd.
Territory. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
Fielder number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Heading out towards shallow
God, I'm
right.
fucking.
Myers is under it.
I threw that pitch and I'm like, I should have just switched the pitcher out before I threw that pitch. Whew! I'm glad that worked.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. John Lackey, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
We meet again.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Uh-oh.
After it is Myers.
He's there.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
This has been the best game of the series. Without a fucking doubt.
Digging in and looking for more. Tyler O'Neill. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot
Oh.
to third and handled
He
for
was
the
like
first
4
out.
for his last 4 at bats, by the way. His average is up over 420 now.
Jose Parela.
And it's all the 68 overall
Riding in
guys
once
that are
again,
doing it.
Jose Parela, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
And that'll be an out.
Third. Fielded cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2.
You haven't had many errors in this series, honestly.
Second baseman Luis Yu.
Digging in to try it again. Luis.
Yeah, that did happen. That's true.
First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound.
And that right there.
And the recovery won't be in time.
And talk about it, and it happens.
Here's Will Myers.
Now I'm wondering if I should have had him grab me a fucking beer. He doesn't have enough cash on him, I already know.
Looking for
Let me try. Yeah.
and a bluff move here to first.
Thank
but
you.
It won't draw a throw. And now a left.
Or just, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what I want him to get.
Thank you.
Oh, his fucking phone shut off. So, his phone bill has been on his ex-girlfriend's shit, and he sends her money. And, today she cut him off. I don't know what he did. So, yeah, there's no way to get a hold of him. Yeah.
Start to get ready.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about time he get on his own phone bill anyway.
Stretch. Here's the pitch.
any connection with an ex-girlfriend that is a rocky past. Just cut off that whole thing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in.
We're in a public forum, so I won't go into any detail.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will...
This stream has been on for an hour and 5 minutes. Or no, not an hour, 105 minutes.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
When you're facing this guy,
Uncle Charlie there, brother.
To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Lifted out towards straightaway center.
Honestly, that is one of the main reasons I've always traded Pedroia. I just can't hit with him. There was a season where he was hitting like $160, and every time I swung the bat with him, he would pop it up. And so last year I traded him for Miguel Cabrera. I was like, fuck this. Told you.
Into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a great example.
Yeah, well, you might as well just make sure he starts the next one. He's having a hell of a playoffs considering he didn't do dick in the fucking regular season. What's he at now? I gotta look. I gotta see it. 267, which, considering. So, I know you don't know the context for this. There was a time when Chase Headley was the Padre #1 prospect. I fucking played that. I played that so stupid. I even told you not to do what I just did, and I did it. I told you on this stream not to do what I just did, and I did it. God! Anyway, Chase Headley was at one point the Padre #1 prospect. His best season, he hit 36 home runs, switch hitting third baseman. Like, that's good shit. And then he just never was that player again.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak.
No, I mean, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. I was just saying, Chase is in that flavor that you like. He'll never beat Chipper Jones. I mean, Chase is not a Hall of Famer. And we have a tie ball game again? Damn it. This has been a hell of a baseball game.
Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more.
But yeah, no, I mean, Chipper's the best switch hitting third baseman ever, and I'm talking about, you know, I'm talking being a fan of Kim Caminetti. But I mean, Caminetti is an admitted steroid user, so. Fuck you!
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands.
I'm gonna wear my home Browns in the next game if I lose this one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Haven't lost in those yet.
The first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Yeah, but I didn't want to go away from the away and home motif. Obviously, I should have. I mean, not obviously, because there's still 4 innings and this motherfucker's been back to back to back to back to back. Or back and forth, I should say. Alright, it's only 1 run. History has shown I can come back. And you gotta face Manny Machado to open up, who's also now hitting 400. Oh, doctor! Well, that took 1 pitch, Kyle.
Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph is working on a 1. Aaron Luke.
Oh, and you stayed lefty. Thank you.
In inning number 7.
Number 62.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. No outs, nobody on.
I'm mad at you.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, you're not staying lefty. You're going back to lefty. Excuse me.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hit
Yeah, I really hate that you can't do outfield assists.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He swings and
That's a deuce. That's a deucer. Off the bat, I knew it.
Run being on base, he's erased on the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
I was being stupid on that pitch.
Hit on the ground.
I power swung and I was convinced I was going to hit the home run to go ahead on that pitch. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's pretty.
We're all even now. It's 6 and 6.
I dig that. Although I'm gonna be honest.
He'll start things out here in the
In an ML in a DBA sense, that belongs to Klay Thompson. Have you looked at the stats right now? All right, so we were looking at it today. Number 2 in the league in 3-point shots made. No, well, I mean player-wise. Number 2 is James Harden, and he's hit 88 threes on the season. Klay Thompson has hit 253.
Ready once again.
So do you know where the crux of my offense is right now?
And this will be fouled away.
It's fucking Klay Thompson. All right, so here's the thing. Before I take my 3, and I'll give this to you now. First of all, figure out your 3-point shooter's hot zone in the freestyle mode. And here's the thing. I go into his hot zone, and I get him the ball just inside of the 3-point line, and then I hold right trigger, and I hit down diagonally to the right on the joystick. And he then jumps backwards to get himself open for the 3, and then you take the 3 immediately. And Klay is killing people with that. Now, it might not work. I don't know how well it works for somebody that doesn't have, like, the quick shot thing. But here's the thing. I think more than anything, learn your guys' hot zones. And try and only shoot from them in those hot zones. It's helping me out a ton. Because I'm not taking as many bad shots. But I shoot a stupid amount with Klay, and now Steph is, like, for me, primarily a paint scorer, which is weird.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is
Harden did.
Up inning number 8. 8th inning from Fenway Park. This one
here's the thing, look at the guy. He does all of his scoring with those 2. So what you do, and I still have to figure out how to do it before I play him again, but Phil was telling me, as soon as he passes to either Westbrook or Harden, you initiate the double team and then switch to the center.
It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
And Phil said it should fuck him up because he's not going to know how to pass out of it or what to do because he doesn't know how to score with anybody but Westbrook and Harden.
You don't usually see a lot of
So, what you need to do to play him is just figure out, and I need to figure it out too, how to fucking initiate the double team. And then you switch back and is it L1? So yeah, you initiate the double team and then switch out of it and play as the center to cover the paint. And he should be fucked up. And once you take away those two guys, I'm gonna love it if you utilize that and beat the shit out of him after he's beat me and Pete like ridiculously. He beat Pete by like 40. And Pete worked my ass. Like, I wish that he had used lube. It was not fucking pretty. I had always beat Pete until this year. I mean, not always, but my winning percentage against Pete was probably like 800. And then he beat my ass, and so did Palmier. And I'm afraid to play O'Neal and Phil.
Sends that one out of play for strike
I've
one.
not all so I'm like 23-3, right? All 23 wins are computer.
Come up with that one as he swings through it for
I haven't beat a single human this year.
Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked
Yeah.
good coming in.
That certainly is.
As a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time
Finally
today,
got
he's
Chase
gone on
Headley.
strikes. At the plate,
Oh, thank goodness I have a lefty in
and
against Jackie.
following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle.
Does he really?
Fouled straight back.
You don't know how bad I want to be an uber fucking dick and walk him.
Into the windup,
But I
here
won't.
comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That's my
He's
hope.
got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front.
Hey, you knew where I was going next. Why did you swing at it?
And they challenge him upstairs.
Now, why did you do that?
In the air toward the left side
Take
of
the
infield.
ball.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning.
I would have done this. I would have done the same thing. I hope we don't. For the love of God, please no. Let's end this shit. It's 10:30. It's fucking 1 in the morning for you.
Carson Smith will be on the mound to start
Almost
the
2
ninth
for
inning,
you.
and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Bouncer to the right side.
What a hit.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to third.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The thing is, neither of us wants this to go longer, but neither of us want to give in.
So coming to the plate, Will Myers. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hopefully, Manny gets you again.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley ranging back.
That's the way to play it,
Short of
right
a
there.
home run, this ball's
You
off the
just
wall.
took what could have been
And he
3
is
bases
into
into
second
2.
base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing
Once
to
it's
get
off
out
the
of here.
wall, I learned early, just give up. Wow, Manny's a triple shy of the cycle.
Gets into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1
You
away.
asshole. I understand, but you're a dick.
Double play possibility with 1 gone.
I'm not mad at you in any way, shape, or form.
Stepping in, Tommy Joseph. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
What is he at today? He's like 2 for 2, right? Fuck it. Let's do this. Come on, Tommy.
Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul.
Let's go, Tommy. Let's go, big boy. Did you just send something?
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
It's David. Another. David and I are in like 5 group chats together.
Pass at a slider that gets
Yeah.
past him.
So I'm very mindful if I send something to one group chat, I might just send it to you solo instead of making David see it fucking for the 5th time.
Minor foul into the seats down the right side.
Nobody else cares as much as I do, though.
A swing and a shot.
Oh, it's gonna hook.
And this had
He
home run distance,
he thought he
but
had it, though.
just does hook foul.
He bat flipped and everything.
Another 2-strike offering.
This is that bad as a son of a bitch.
Fouled away, but this will be a
What are, we're only at 5 pitches, and this feels like a 20 pitch at bat.
ball, and it's still 0-2.
Oh, not Tyler. Don't do that to me.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
I knew you were gonna throw a fucking curveball, though.
Foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I fucking sure as fuck almost did.
And here's a swing
There you got him.
and miss, and that, folks, is a big
That was a hell of an at
Got
bat.
a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so
Woo!
I think Matt, what makes
Now you gotta face fucking Hosmer. And you get the deuce!
See that ball as a hitter.
No, you didn't even need the deuce. You only needed one. Damn it.
Get him to retire the side. Padres leave a pair. Weird, still.
You called this in the 1st inning.
So digging in now, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Well, I can't pull out Stram right now. Because he's the only guy that has any stamina. This is why in the playoffs I don't like setup men. I try and pull like 2 guys that pitch short inning, and then the closer, and then everybody else can pitch
Just wasn't
all
able
day.
to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Blake Swihart, there's another guy I told you to start. He doesn't do anything but hit singles, but he gets on base. Sure as fuck, he gets on base.
Out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner.
See?
And
What I
is a
tell you.
fair ball as it'll head toward
No!
the right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Motherfucker.
And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away.
This is one park in the league that
It should have been.
triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
2 can manage a ball game, brother.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And here's ball 4.
Force play, sir. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
I feel like that was the smartest thing I could have done.
Bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here.
Cerebral assassin.
And send this one into extra innings. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Woo! That pitch scared me.
And you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. He'll throw home with it, and he is out at the plate.
Thank you.
A chance trying to end the ball game, but instead there are now 2 away.
You think I'm gonna pitch to his ass now?
So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Into the box, Mookie Betts. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
I'm gonna just tell you, you were better off not going.
On the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, I know how tempting it is.
A swing.
Oh no, it's over! The home run! Oh! Oh! Yes?
Your Reese's.
Thank you. I just gave up a game. I just gave up a walk-off grand slam.
Am I appreciated?
I gave up a walk-off grand slam.
Am I appreciated now?
Thank you, sir.
Yay.
Yeah, you know what's even worse? They were all right in front of the fucking cash register. All of them.
I've been playing so.
I mean, I'm not talking like just like one row. I'm talking like 4 rows. Stacked to the top.
I'm sorry, I'm just flying.
And you're trying to get appreciation?
Yeah, I know.
A hell of a game, Kyle.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
2-1 Padres.
Some guys just seem to thrive under the other guys fade into the background.
That was the most fun game in the entire playoffs.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Boston Red Sox.
Somebody actually just said something in the group. I bet it's David. Or in the.
Just about do it. Vasgersian, and you've been watching.
Good game, sir.
Good game, buddy.
Alright, man.
No, somebody named Highlights Reel said, "What's up? What's up, Highlight Reel?" Tune in again and catch the rest of this series. The Padres are up 2-1. Red Sox not going down without a fight. Next game probably sometime late next week.
4 hours and 16 minutes.
All right, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you online. All right, man. Bye.